Pope Leo says his recent criticism of tyrants spending billions on wars was not aimed at Donald Trump, adding the speech was written before their public disagreement. Spring has arrived across northeast England and Cumbria, with colorful blooms captured by weather watchers showcasing the region's seasonal beauty. Shirley in Somerville says political parties must work together to reform council tax in Scotland, warning there's broad agreement on change, but no clear consensus on how to do it. Alec Baldwin could face a civil trial over the 2021 Rust film set shooting, after a judge ruled a negligence lawsuit against him can move forward. A sold-out Wembley Stadium hosted the Sidemen charity match, raising over $7 million. The game ended 10-10 before the YouTube All-Stars won on penalties in a high-scoring thriller. A British Airways flight has launched the first direct, year-round route between Guernsey and London Heathrow, a move aimed at boosting business and tourism. Volunteer rescue crews responded to dozens of emergencies, helping 139 people and saving one life. Officials say the busiest station was St. Peter Port, with 42 call-outs assisting people in distress at sea and along the coast. Volodymyr Zelensky has criticized a U.S. decision to extend the deadline allowing Russia to sell already loaded oil, saying it weakens pressure from Western sanctions. Applications have opened in Jersey for limited recreational fishing of Atlantic bluefin tuna, with officials allowing up to 25 permits in 2026 under a controlled, sustainable program. The life of poet Maurice Rutherford will be celebrated in Hull with a special event featuring poetry and music, honoring his legacy after passing away at 103. Shaky ceasefires in Iran and Lebanon are offering a brief pause in fighting, but officials warn the situation remains fragile, with deep disagreements and the risk of renewed conflict still high. World leaders gathered in Washington, D.C. for the International Monetary Fund and World Bank spring meetings, using the event to make their economic case directly to President Donald Trump's administration. Australia's most decorated living soldier, a former SAS corporal, has been charged with 5 counts of murder over alleged actions during his deployment to Afghanistan, according to authorities. Peter Magyar and his Tisza party are moving quickly to take power in Hungary after a landslide victory over Viktor Orbán, marking a major political shift in the country. Madonna made a surprise appearance at a California festival, joining Sabrina Carpenter on stage for a duet of her hits, thrilling fans after days of speculation. The UK and France will lead a multinational mission to protect shipping in the Strait of Hormuz, Prime Minister Keir Starmer announced, amid rising regional tensions. The White House says it held a productive and constructive meeting with the head of Anthropic, which is currently suing the U.S. Department of Defense. The U.S. Congress has voted to temporarily extend a key surveillance law, allowing intelligence agencies to continue collecting data from telecom companies while lawmakers debate long-term changes.